Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Hey. So last week we discussed about the Agusala Jitta. Have you ever checked yourself? I gave you checklist. Agusala Jittas are within it; they arise within ourselves. So we have to know it whenever it arises. So that they call awareness of the rising of the Agusala. So in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, the Buddha explained that so whenever Loba arises, so we have to be aware of that the Loba arises in our mind. So also Dosa arises in our mind, Moha arises in our mind. We have to know it. So that one said, that's why the Sati, last time I told you that the Sati is Nivarana. Sati is the blockage for those Agusala Dhammas, for the unwholesome mentalities. So with the Sati, we can block. And also, but the Sati can block alone, only block. But with the Banya, wisdom, so we can totally close the door for them to enter. We have to shut down the door of the Agusala, the door from which Agusala arises. Agusala enter. So that's why Banya with the Banya. If there is a Sati, there will be Banya. Okay, Sati. So there the Buddha also said, there is no Banya without Sati. Okay, no Banya without Sati. Banya does not arise without the Sati. So we have to be very mindful whenever Loba, Dosa, Moha, Mana, conceit, Asa, envy, Machariya, jealousy, etc. Whenever they arise, we have to know it. We have to start from the knowing. We have to begin with the knowing, okay, awareness. So today we will go to what? Vibhaka. I over there.
Sorry, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
You said today we're going to study which part?
Vibhaka. Vibhaka. Okay. Resultant. So result of Agusala. Okay, Agusala Vibhaka. So because of these Agusala, okay, we have done previously or currently we have done. So that Agusala, if we allow this Agusala Chitta to arise in our mind, then with that Agusala Chitta we act physically, verbally, even mentally, then it will produce a result. It will produce its a result. So now we are going to study Agusala Vibhakas. So I will share the screen. Okay. Share the screen here. Here Dwadasa Agusala Jita ni finish. Here Ahiduga Jita. Oh, this number 8 is paragraph number 8 is just a summary verse for the Agusala Citta. Here Athada 8. Loba Mulani consciousness rooted in the Loba. Dosa Mulani Ja Dvida here means two. The two kinds. What are the two kinds? Dosa Mulani Citta rooted in the Dosa. So also Moha Mulani Ja Dve means two. What are they? Moha Mulani. Citta, consciousness rooted in the Moha, ignorance. Okay. Altogether 8 to 2, we get a Dwadasa. Dwadasa. Dasa 10, Dwe. It is a 2. So Dwadasa means 2 plus 10, it means 12. Dwadasa. So Kusala, Agusala, Dwadasa, Agusala. Dwadasa, Gusala, Dwadasa, Agusala. CEO means happen. So there are 12 Agusala Cittas. Okay, please remember. So 12 Agusala Cittas are there. So among the many Citta, Agusala Citta is only 12. So 89 Citta we have in brief. But the among them, Agusala Citta is only 12. But these 12 are prevailing everywhere. So appear to be more powerful than the more of other Cittas. Because we mostly allow them to arise in our mind. So that's why here, as a result of this Agusala Citta, unwholesome consciousness, unwholesome actions, so there arise. So here mentioned Aheduka Citta. Aheduka, Hedu means a root. Aheduka, no root. So Citta, consciousness. Consciousness without root. So there is, as I explained you before, there are 6 kinds of the roots. So for the Citta, root causes are there. For the Agusala, there are 3 roots: Loba, Dosa, Moha. And also for the Kusala, there are 3 roots, wholesome roots. We call it Aloba, Adosa, Amoha. Opposite of a Loba, opposite of a Dosa, opposite of a Moha. Not simply absence of the Loba, not simply absence of the Dosa and Moha, but the opposite. It is opposite to the Loba. Directly opposite to the Loba, greed. It is a generosity. And also directly opposite to the Dosa, anger. That is what? The Metta, loving kindness. Opposite of ignorance. That is wisdom. So there are 6 causes, 6 root causes. So but these Citta, what we are going to talk about is Aheduka. Okay, they are rootless consciousness. So without root causes, they don't associate with the Loba, Dosa, Moha or Aloba, Adosa, Amoha. Okay, so past the paragraph number 9, it is talking about the Agusala Vipaka Citta. Okay, Agusala Vipaka Citta. Here you can see Agusala Vipaka Citta ni Nama. They are what? Cittas. The resultant Citta. Resultant of what? Resultant of unwholesome. Okay, resultant of unwholesome consciousness. Resultant of unwholesome consciousness. So there are not so many, only 7. Satta B, here as you see, the name list is here. So number 1, to be familiar with the Pali, we can say Ubekha Sahagatam Chekhu Vinyanam. Okay. Ubekha Sahagata, the word Sahagata, you already you are familiar with this one. Saha, together, Gada, arise. So Saha, Gata, right together, or accompanied by Ubeka, neutral feeling. So that Jada, number one Jada, is accompanied by the neutral feeling or arise together with the neutral feeling. So what Jada? Jakku Vinyanam, Jakku eye consciousness. Okay, eye you already know. Okay, the eye is a what? What is eye? Eye is a materiality. So in the materiality also you see there are in brief two kinds. One is Mahabhuta. Mostly it is translated as a derivatives.
Sorry, Sayadaw. You said we have two kinds of manner. So after
Two types of materiality. So they are Mahabhuta and Upada Rupa. You have studied Mahabhuta, great element, and also Upada Rupa. It is translated as a derivatives, derives. It derived from the Mahabhuta. But our first reader Sayadaw, he explained that it is not derived from the rupas and do not derive from the Mahabhuta, but they arise depending on Mahabhuta. Okay, they arise depending on Mahabhuta. So that's why Sayadaw prefer to use dependent rupas instead of derivatives, dependent rupas. So behind the eye sensitivity, another layer is a Mahabhuta. Okay, Mahabhuta is the backbone or the any other Upada Rupa. So this Jakku eye sensitivity belong to the Upada Rupa. Okay, dependent Rupas. So Upada Rupa. That's why also we have to remember Jakku, we can simply say I. Okay. The consciousness that arises depending on I base or I sensitivity is called Jakku Vijnana. Vijnana is a consciousness. So Jakku Vijnana is the consciousness that arises depending on I sensitivity. Okay. So that consciousness, so as I explained you before, it is the result of agusala. Result of agusala. So sometimes you may say, oh, seeing, we can simply say seeing consciousness. Seeing consciousness arise. So we may say that we see everything by chance, we may say, but according to Abhidhamma, so Buddha's teaching, so nothing happened by chance. Okay, there are causes and there are conditions. Even when, suppose you see the Buddha image, or you pay visit to the pagoda, okay, that is, sometimes maybe you go somewhere, but you pass by the pagoda. So that is not by chance. Okay, then you see pagoda, a Buddha image, or sometimes monks and nuns, So that seeing is we may think it is by chance we see, but we have many things to see in the world. So among them, so we happen to see this one. So that there is a hidden cause. Okay, hidden cause is there. The hidden cause is what? Sometimes we see bad things. So among the many objects, we simply see the bad thing, only bad thing. So that is what is the cause. The cause is agusala karma. Okay, because that seeing bad thing in indesirable or unpleasant object, that is the result of agusala karma. That's why here this Jaku Vinyana, this Jaku Vinyana Jeta, eye consciousness or seeing consciousness that associated with the neutral feeling. Okay, neutral feeling is why the Agusala, result of the Agusala Gamma. Okay, so that's why we have to remember. Then one point, another point is Ubekha Sahagata. Associate with the Ubekha. Why not? For example, if we see the unpleasant object, okay, that there should be dominance, unpleasant feeling. Okay, and there should be unpleasant feeling. So why it is a Ubekha? Okay. So because of the other that you have to remember is that the our eye sensitivity, as we have a study in Rupa chapter, it is Ubada Rupa, weak. Mahabuddha is very strong. Ubada Rupa is a dependent Rupa. It arises, itself is, this eye sensitivity arises depending on Mahabuddha. That's why it is a weak. Something like when you walk, maybe you use a walking stick because we are weak. You are weak. Other than you need to walk. You need to walk using the walking stick. So that time you have to depend on the walking sticks. It shows that you are weak. And also the Jaku Vinyana Jeta, eye sensitivity itself is very weak because it is Ubada Rupa, dependent Rupa. So what about the object, visible object? The visible object, so is also Rupadamana, visible object, is also a kind of a dependent Rupas. Okay, visible object is not the Mahabuddha, but the dependent Rupa. So when these two weak object, two weak materiality, okay, two guys, so the material, both of them are very weak. When they strike together, when they strike each other, very weak. Okay.
Sorry, Sayadaw, you said when they strike to each other?
So the force is weak. Can you hear me? When these two weak objects or two weak materialities strike each other, strike against one another, other time, the force is very weak. In the commentaries, they are explained that it is like a two ball of a cotton. Okay, but cottons are there. Cotton itself is very weak. One cotton and another cotton. When you strike these two together or against one another, so no sound, okay, no sound appear. So like this, so here also the striking or the contact between Upada Rupa and Upada Rupa, that is so weak. Okay, so that's why. So if it is strong, there can be pleasant feeling or unpleasant feeling may arise. But if because of the striking, the force is very weak. That's why on that object, so depending on that contact between eye sensitivity and the visible object, there arise Jaku Vinyana Citta, seeing consciousness arise. So the consciousness that arises depending on the contact between these two weak materiality surely or definitely become a neutral feeling. Okay, neutral feeling. That's why here mentioned Ubekha Sahagatam Jaku Vinyanam. Okay. Agusala Vibhaga Ubekha Jaku Vinyana. Ubekha Sagata Jaku Vinyana Citta. Please remember. whenever you see unpleasant object. Okay, so that is what? The result of agusala karma. Just remember, just knowing, not to be upset. Okay, so it is a nature for us to encounter with the unpleasant and pleasant objects. That is a nature. So the point here, the Buddha highlight, it is akusala vipaka, the result of unwholesome mentalities. So not to make you depressed, not to make you upset, but to know the true nature. Okay, cause and effect is there. There is a cause, then there is an effect. Okay, that understanding makes you more energetic to do kusala. Okay, to allow kusala citta arise in our mind. So when these Jagu Vijnana Citta arise, it associate or it arise together with the neutral feeling. The reason I already told you, because the contact between these two are very weak. That's why it cannot make us pleasant or unpleasant at that moment of seeing. Maybe after seeing someone, so you can see, maybe you may feel happy or you may feel sorry, like that. That is later moment. At the moment of contact between eye, sensitivity, and the visible object, there arises seeing consciousness. Just seeing. Okay. So it may be very difficult for us to know if we didn't practice a meditation before, or or if we, even though you practice a meditation before, you didn't get any strong or very deep concentration, then you may not be able to see the process of the mentality. Okay, mind runs very fast. Okay, mind runs quickly. That's why here the point we emphasize is that the arising moment, the moment in which the Jaku Vijnana Citta, or eye consciousness or seeing consciousness arises on the basis of the contact between what eye and also object, visible object. At that time, Ubekha Sagata Citta arises. So that will be clear up for you when we study collectively the thought process. Okay, we teach in the we teach chapter. So they have mentioned the thought process, consciousness, a group of the consciousness work together to do function, to make it a kind of a function. So other than you will see, somnasa also arise. Somnasa arise is the other moment. Okay. But by the time Jagu Vijnana Citta arise, that is Ubekha Sahagata, associated with the neutral feeling. Tata, similarly here means similar to Jagu Vijnana Citta. So similar in the aspect of the accompanying by the neutral feeling. Okay, so with the data we can understand that it is Ubekha Sahagatam. Okay, Ubekha Sahagatam, Soda Vijnana, Ubekha Sahagatam, Ghana Vijnana, Ubekha Sahagatam, Jingwa Vijnana. Like that we have to join. So it is indicated by the word data. Okay, data, one word, very powerful. It saves a lot of space. Okay. Otherwise, we have to say again and again, Ubekha Sahagatam, Soda Vijnana, Ghana Vijnana, Jiva Vijnana. So by saying that with the word data, it indicates not only the accompanied by the Ubekha, but why this why this Soda Kana Jingwa Vinyana Jeta became accompanied by the Ubekha also explained the same method. So Soda Vinyana, as you see, Soda is ear or hearing, Vinyana consciousness, ear consciousness or hearing consciousness. So that consciousness arises on the base, okay, on the base of the ear. Okay, so hearing consciousness cannot arise on the base of the seeing. Okay, seeing by seeing the what by seeing the visible object we cannot hear. Okay, so by hearing the sound we can there can arise a hearing consciousness. So in that case also the same method you can see our ear. Our ear is just a upada rupa, dependent rupa, not the Mahabhuta. So also the sound, sada, sound also upada rupa. So the contact between what? Between upada rupa, that is ear sensitivity, and also what is that? Oh, a sound, that is upada rupa. That is so weak. That's why it also arise together with the ubekha. So whenever the consciousness arise, depending on the contact between ear and sound, that consciousness associate with or arise together with the neutral feeling. That nature is also indicated by the word tata. Okay, tata indicate it associated with the ubekha, and also so this is soda vinyana. How soda vinyana jeta arise also indicate. So ear hearing consciousness. Ghana vinyana, it is ghana is a nose consciousness or smelling consciousness. Okay, smelling consciousness arises. So we have a nose sensitivity. Okay, and also there is a smell. So when the nose sensitivity and smell, they come in contact, then there arise what? Ghana, Jingu, Ghana Vinyana, Chitta, nose consciousness arises. So they are, it is also the same with the Ubekha neutral feeling, and also because the nose sensitivity is Upada Rupa, and also the smell also Upada Rupa. Okay. So Jingwa Vinyana. Jingwa is a 10 Vinyana consciousness, 10 consciousness, or tasting consciousness. So when we put the food, or even we drink water, okay, the taste and also the time, there is a contact between taste and time. Okay. So then on that context there arise what? Jingwa Vinyana. Okay, Jingwa Vinyana, Chitta. So how to say, tasting consciousness or tongue consciousness, we may simply say. So that consciousness also arise together with the neutral feeling. So that is the first four chitta we already know. So in that case, we can understand that because it is akusala vipaka, so we can say undesirable object, unpleasant object, unpleasant sound, very harsh sound, and also foul smell, not a good smell, foul smell, and also bad taste, very poor taste, jingwa. So when it encounter with these undesirable object, these consciousness arises. Okay. So next one, number 5 is dukkha sagadam kaya vinyana. So firstly, you can see kaya vinyana. Kaya is a body sensitivity. Okay, body sensitivity is a consciousness. on our
Sorry, Sayadaw.
yes.
This is body sensitivity and
Body sensitivity. Kaya is the body sensitivity. Vijnana is the consciousness. Okay. Kaya, we can simply say that the body sensitivity. That body sensitivity remain on the whole part of our body, except for the head hair, and then tip of the knee, and so on. So over there is even though we cut the hair, we don't feel anything. So also we get our fingernails. That is what, in that case, we don't feel anything. That is why. The reason is that there is no kaya basada, no body sensitivity is there. Okay, kaya vinyana. So this chitta is also ubada rupa. Okay, ubada rupa. So kaya, body sensitivity is ubada rupa. But the body sensitivity alone cannot make body consciousness or touching consciousness. Only when it encounter with the Phuttavadamana. Okay, Phuttavadamana means touch. So as you may remember that the Phuttavadamana is made up of the Patavi, Tejo, Vayo. The Patavi, Tejo, Vayo. The three combination of the three is called Phuttavadamana. The Patavi is earth element, Tejo, fire element, Vayo, wind element. The combination of these three elements are called Phuttavadamana. Even though body sensitivity is soft and tender, but the Phuttavadamana, the tangible object, okay, touch object, is a Mahabuddha, powerful, strong. So when it strike, when the powerful Mahabuddha strike to the Ubada Rupa, so it goes beyond the the sensitivity, and then it reach to the original, or it reach to the Mahabuddha, which serves at the base for the Ubada Rupa. Okay, so similarly is giving like a water, like a cotton ball. Okay, cotton ball, you put it, maybe small cotton ball, and then we put on the iron base. Okay, the base is iron, and then we beat with the hammer, iron hammer. Okay, so the touch is iron hammer is very strong. Hammer made up of the iron is very strong, and when we beat to the iron cotton ball, so it touch not only to the cotton ball, but also it touch to the base, iron base, on which the cotton ball is placed. So that one, it also touch to that iron as well. That's why the touch is very strong. Okay, the contact become very strong. That's why here, because of this Kaya Vijnana Citta, because of that reason, become what the dukkha sahagadam, associate or is accompanied by the dukkha. Dukkha means painful feeling. Okay, painful feeling. So physically painful feeling. Okay, suppose when we mosquito bite, when the mosquito bite you, then other day you feel pain. So when sometimes wind or very breeze, very subtle wind touch your body, some other day you may not feel anything. But here, kaya dukkha sagadang kaya vinyana. Okay, dukkha sagadang kaya vinyana, body consciousness. Okay, or we can simply also say touching consciousness. So that consciousness arises depending on the causes. The cause is the object. Okay, the touch, unpleasant touch is there, and also body sensitivity is there. When they contact, when they come together, then what happens? On that contact, there arise body consciousness. So that's why that body consciousness is accompanied by the dukkha, painful feeling. This is dukkha sagata, painful feeling. We may understand that the painful feeling is of two kinds: a physical painful feeling and mental painful feeling. Okay, physical painful feeling is called dukkha sagata or dukkha vedana. Mental painful feeling, mental unpleasant feeling, that is a dominasa, as we have studied on the paragraph number 5 here. Dominasa. Okay, dukkha. So why dukkha sagata? Why it associated with the dukkha sagata? Unpleasant physical feeling, physical unpleasant feeling. So also you come to know. Then number 6. Ubekasagatam, Sampadechana Chetam. So up to now we can see eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. 5 doors are already there. Okay? 5 doors are already there. It means the whole our body. On our body, there are these sensitivities. So when these sensitivity encounter with the unpleasant objects, at that time, dukkha, ubekha sagata, jaku vinyana, eye consciousness, ear, nose, and body consciousness arises. So for the first 4 consciousness, they associate with the neutral feeling. But the 5th consciousness associate with the unpleasant, physically unpleasant feeling. Okay. So after that, so that before we go there, another point, yeah, we have to remember is that so eye base. Okay, for the eye consciousness, it has its own specific base or specific door, that is eye door. So Sota Vinyana also, its specific base or door is ear door. Kana Vinyana, specific base or door is nose. Okay, Jima Vinyana is a specific base or door is tongue. Okay, so for the Kaya Vinyana, its specific base is that apart from these 4, so the whole body is their base. Okay, the base of the Kaya Vinyana Chitta. Maybe you sit for a long time, that's why you feel pain in your leg. So that is also unpleasant feeling. Okay, Kaya Vinyana. Dukkha Sagata Kaya Vinyana. Chitta. So then the next one. So Ubekha Sagatam, Sampadechana Chitam, Sampadechana Chitam. Sampadechana here we can translate as a receiving, okay? Receiving consciousness or accepting consciousness. Accept means whatever object, okay? Whatever object uh, we encounter with the whatever object. After that, the first jada is the Panchadora Vachana. 5 door embodied consciousness, for example, through the eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body doors, they got the object, signal, okay, something like a signal, they got a signal. But that signal, so simply receive that signal in our mind. So at that time, what? Firstly, Panchadora Vajana arises. Whatever signal come, whatever object that come, first it meet with the Panchadara Vajana, 5 door embodied consciousness. Then after that, it transfers the object into the another citta. So another citta means if it is an eye, it is the signal, okay, proper to the or appropriate to the eye door. So it transfer to the eye door. Okay, if it is proper to the ear, then it transfer to the ear door. So that the ear door over there also ear consciousness cannot take that object for a long time because it has to arise and dissolve. That's why it still has to transfer the object that they receive to the another consciousness. So that consciousness is called Sampadijana consciousness. So it arises after these consciousness, after eye, ear, nose, and body consciousness. This is somebody to accept, continue to accept the object. So that consciousness is also called associate or arise together with the neutral feeling, upekkha sahagata. Okay, neutral feeling. Why? So this citta, so this is Sampadijana citta. Okay, so the base of this Sampadijana citta is mind or okay, manodhatu, heart base. Okay, heart base. So this is Sampadijana based on the heart base. But the eye, ear, nose, and body, so these consciousness that arise just before, they belong to the different bases. So for the eye consciousness, it belongs to the eye base. So after that, it transfers the object. So that one is standing on the mind heart base. That is Sampadijana. So that's why it is something like a what we get a help from the opposite person. Okay, sometimes we can imagine that we get a help from the person, from our relatives, okay, from our friends. That is very good, very powerful. But our relatives are not available. Our friends are not available. Other time, someone who is our enemy or opposite person to us, they may give a help, but that kind of help is not as powerful as the help we get from our friends and family members and relatives. Okay, so also here, so Jagu Vinyana, Sota Gana Vinyana, Jiva Kaya Vinyana, Jitas, so they belong to the different pieces. Okay, so but this Sampadijana Jitta belong based on the heart base. So they are from the different family, different group. But whether they like it or not, it is a nature for the Sampadijana Jitta to accept whatever they receive. Okay, so that's why. So because it gets support from the previous Jitta, which is different, which belong to the different base. That's why it become a weak. So as a result, it become a what? Upekkha sahagata, neutral feeling. Okay. Sampadijana citta also arise together with a neutral feeling. So the next consciousness is called Sandirana citta. Sandirana, investigating. After the receiving an object, Sandirana is like an investigator. So once you get something, suppose someone give you an apple. So then firstly you receive it. After that you check whether it is a good smell, is a good, or whether it is a roti or not. Okay. Like this also in our mind, mental process also, there is a one consciousness that investigate Santirana. Okay, that's Santirana Citta. So that Santirana Citta is there. Santirana Citta. Santirana Citta also what happened? Santirana Citta also the base of the Santirana Citta is the same with the Sampadejana. Sampadejana receiving consciousness based on the heart. Okay. And also Santirana Citta investigating consciousness, they based on the heart. So normally, so as I in the previous example, so we get help from the family and friends. So that is more powerful, more strong enough. So in this case also, Sampadejana Citta support Santirana Citta to arise. So both of them are standing on the one house or remaining in the one house, one building. That is what heart base. But this one stay, Santirana Citta continue to be Ubekha associated with the neutral feeling. Neutral feeling. Therefore, so therefore, when it encounter with the desire, how do you say, Eta Majada is medium. Okay, so before I told you that the object is of two kinds, pleasant object, and then pleasant medium, and also pleasant is advanced level. Okay, the object, the pleasantness of the object or unpleasantness of the object, we can have a three level. So one is a normal level, okay, basic level. Another is intermediate level. Another is advanced level. So also here, so when this object is Eta Majada, okay, Eta Majada. So medium or intermediate pleasant object. Okay? At that time, what happened? It became a neutral feeling when the Citta arise, encountering, okay, with the not really pleasant object. Okay, it means not a really pleasant object. Okay, intermediate pleasant object. So at that time, so it associate with the neutral feeling. So when we see another consciousness in the another Citta, another group, I will show you here. Okay, here number Sagadam Santirana Citta, number 7. Okay. Hello, number 7. Somanasa Sagadam Santirana Citta. So this is Santirana Citta, the same Citta. But when it encounter with the pleasant feeling, advanced pleasant feeling, at that time, it associates with the new pleasant pleasant feeling. Okay, so that's why Santirana Citta, so it's up to the object, even though it gets support from the previous Citta, which belong to the same family or same base, but it stay remain as a neutral feeling. The reason is neutral feeling or what a pleasant feeling is up to the object. If object is pleasant intermediate, then that will be neutral feeling. If the object is advanced pleasant, that then there will be pleasant feeling, somnasa vedana. Okay, So in this way, here what we can understand is that there are 7 rootless consciousness. These they cannot be said either as a kusala or agusala. Okay, so they are neither kusala nor kusala. They are neither wholesome nor unwholesome. That's why they are the result of what? The result of agusala, vipaka. That's why if here mentioned is a vipaka. Okay, vipaka. Vipaka means we is vipaka. Paka means mature, maturity of something which are opposite to one another. Okay, majority of something which are opposite to one another. So kusala and agusala, wholesome and unwholesome, they are opposite to one another. Okay, in that case, we is a viroda, opposite. So opposite dhammas, the result of the opposite dhamma. Okay, result of the opposite dhamma. So opposite dhamma either can be kusala or akusala. But here means what we have studied, the 7 kinds is akusala. Result of the akusala karma. Okay. Result of the akusala karma. 7 we remember. In the unwholesome side, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body consciousness. And also sampadejana, receiving consciousness. Sandirana, investigating consciousness. Okay, so please remember these 7, and then we can go to another paragraph that is about the kusala vipaka ahetuka citta. Okay, kusala vipaka result of a wholesome, but they are also belong to rootless consciousness. Okay, kusala vipaka ahetuka citta. So here mentioned ubekha sagatan kusala vipakam jakku vinyanam. Okay, eye consciousness, and also right, accompanied by the neutral feeling that the result is a kusala. Okay, result of a kusala, wholesome. So because of the wholesome karma, we see good things, pleasant object. So when you see the pleasant object, we should, then there arises jakku vinyana citta. Oh, I see good things. So seeing good things, you have to appreciate yourself. Oh, I have a good karma. Okay, good, as a result of good karma, then now I see good, pleasant object. Then, so jakku vinyana citta, seeing consciousness arise. So also, when you hear very good sound, Dhamma voice, Dhamma talk, and also sweet voice, that is what the Soda Vijnana, the pleasant sound, to contact with our ear sensitivity, then upon that there arise hearing consciousness. Kana Vijnana Citta, that is also Kusala Vipaka, good smell. Okay, we encounter with a good smell, then place what is that? Kana Vijnana Citta, nose consciousness, right, as a result of a kusala, and also Jiva Vijnana Citta, tongue consciousness. We have a very good dishes, and also good days we eat. Of a kusala karma. Another one, number 5 is opposite to. Number 5 is opposite to dukkha sagata kaya vijnana. That is a sukha. Okay. Sukha sagata kaya vijnana. So body consciousness, when we touch with the pleasant objects, okay, then there arise kaya vijnana. Citta arises. So that kaya vijnana citta So because we encounter with a pleasant object, then what we feel is a physical pleasant feeling. Okay, physical pleasant feeling. Sukha Vedana. So it is accompanied by the Sukha Vedana. Okay. So next one is the what? So Sampadejana, Santirana. Sampadejana is the same. Okay, neutral feeling, receiving consciousness, receiving the pleasant object. Okay. So another one is a Santirana. Number 7 and number 8, they are Santirana Citta. So when the object is a very good, object is a medium good. Okay, medium good. So intermediate good. Okay. So then that is Somanasa with Adi Etayo, advanced level. Okay, object is advanced level. At that time, Somanasa Sakata arises. Then if the object is a neutral or the intermediate level, pleasant object, then that arise together with the neutral feeling. Okay. So in this way, there are 8 kinds of akusala vipaka. Kusala vipaka, ahetuka citta, rootless consciousness, which are result of a wholesome, okay, wholesome consciousness. So altogether, 7 plus 8, we get 15 citta. Okay, remember. So among these 15 citta, if we put together, so there are 2 eye consciousness. Okay, 2 eye consciousness, 2 ear consciousness, 2 nose consciousness, 2 tongue consciousness, and then 2 body consciousness. Okay, these 5 pairs are called Dvipanja Vijnana. These 5 pairs of consciousness are called Dvipanja Vijnana. Okay, Dvi means 2, Panja is 5. 2 is a couple or pair, we can say. So they come, even though they belong to different wholesome and unwholesome, but the result of a wholesome and result of unwholesome, but they are the same as the seeing consciousness. Okay, that's why 2 eye consciousness, 2 ear consciousness, up to the 2 body consciousness. We have to say like that. They are collectively called Dvipanja Vijnana. Okay, 5 pairs of consciousness. Okay, then another one, number 6. Number 6 from here, that is Sampadejana Citta. And also number 6 from here, Akusala Vipaka, also Sampadejana Citta. So these Sampadejana also remain in pair. So because they become a 2 because they belong to different groups as a result of akusala and wholesome, and also as a result of a kusala wholesome. That's why they become a 2, but they share the same nature. Okay, 2 Sampadejana. So first one we can say Dvipanja Vijnana, that is a 10. And also 2 Sampadejana, then you get the 12 consciousness. And also remaining number 7 here is a Santirana Citta, investigating consciousness. And also another one. So here number 7 and number 8. They are also Santirana consciousness. Okay, investigating consciousness. That's why we can collectively call 3 Santirana Citta, 3 investigating consciousness. So that's why we can count easily, for you are easy enumeration. So 5 pairs of the Vijnana, and also 2 Sampadejana, 3 Santirana. Altogether we get 15 Ahetuka Vipaka Citta. Vipaka is a resultant, Ahetuka rootless. Okay. Ayaduka, rootless resulting consciousness. 18, 15, rootless resulting consciousness. Okay. All of them are what? Vibhaka Citta, resulting. They are neither kusala nor akusala. Okay. So at that point we have to know they are Vibhaka Citta. In terms of nature, kusala, that is wholesome nature. Akusala, unwholesome nature. Vibhaka, result nature. So in terms of nature, these 15 Cittas belong to Vibhaka nature. Okay. In terms of the Vedana, okay, in terms of the Vedana, you see only this is number 7 that belong to second group of the Ayaduka Citta. They are this one is Somanasa, only one Somanasa here. Also, so here in the first group of the Ayaduka Citta, number 5 is Dukkha Vedana, unpleasant, physical unpleasant feeling, Aya Vinyana. And also in the another group here, what is that? Oh, number 6. Okay. Oh, here number 5. Sukha Sagadan Kaya Vinyana, that is Sukha Vedana, pleasant feeling. Okay. And then you have to do in terms of Vedana, Somnasa 1, Sukha 1, Dukkha 1. Okay, you have to denote. And then among these 15 Vibhaka, Ayaduka Vibhaka Citta, in terms of Vedana, Somnasa Vedana, 1 consciousness. Sukha Vedana, 1 consciousness. Dukkha Vedana, 1 consciousness. Then the remaining 12, they belong to neutral feeling. They associate with the neutral feeling. Yeah, Ubeka. Okay. So the remaining 12 consciousness are associated with the neutral feeling. That is in terms of the Vedana. So, but in terms of the Sambhayutta, Vibhayutta, association or dissociation from, association with and dissociation from, they have, even though as a Citta, they associate with the Cittasika, but the Cittasika that associates are common Cittasika, not the special Cittasikas. So that's why, so we cannot say whether they are Sambhayutta or Vibhayutta, because they don't have any specific or special Cittasika to be associated. Okay, that's why they are called free from Sambhayutta, Vibhayutta. So also they are neither asankharika nor sasankharika. So more in this regard also many scholars or Asian scholars they said it is asankharika. So no need to make any effort. No need to have any encouragement, then any payoga. But and also later scholars, so they think it is what? It is neither asankharika nor sasankharika. Okay, because so seeing consciousness, whether it is encouraged or not encouraged, so it doesn't change any it does not have any speciality because of the encouragement or because of the without any encouragement. Seeing is simply just a seeing. Okay, so like that. That's why the most of the later scholars, all of the later scholars, they agree with the do both. So under the neither asankharika nor sasankharika. So in the Dhammasankani Pali also, the Buddha don't mention whether it is asankharika or sasankharika, because it is effortless. Okay, effortless. Yoga, without yoga, with the yoga, no difference, no significant difference. So neither asankharika nor sasankharika. We have to take note. And then we go to the last group of the ahetuka citta. That is here. Ubekasa agadam pancha dwara vajana cittam. So that one you divide the pancha 5. Dwara door awajana what adverting. Awajana means contemplating or adverting. Okay. So contemplating, we can say, really say, as well as according to the function, we can say it has a function of adverting, okay, shifting the channel. So for example, or something like a radio station or whatever station you have, okay, on the station there are many buttons there. So when the before that there is a one receiver. Suppose I don't know whether you still use it internal or not. Okay, so if we use
sorry, what did they use in internal?
Wait a moment.
Oh, okay.
Wait a
稍等一下。
sorry. So you have a DV nowadays. Is it okay? Nowadays,
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we have a DV. So in the DV, there are before ancient time we have to use what indana. Okay, indana means to receive the wave. Okay, whatever broadcasting. So we have like a dish. Okay, over there. So with that, in the dish, we have a kind of indana. Okay, that receive all the channels. Okay, so that Panchadora Vajana is like that. Like it is very similar to that kind of indana. So indana, you know that one. So after receiving that, suppose in our room, maybe we may press on the number one. The number one channel number one is this. So and also channel number 2 is another. Channel number 3 is another, like that. We have to choose it. So also, but before we can choose it. So to be able to choose from different channels, we have to have a antenna and receiver. Okay. So that is also this Banjara Vajana Chitta also the same as the antenna or receiver. We receive every channel, every object. Okay, firstly receive. Only after that, maybe we switch on the eye door, ear door, nose door, dan door, body door, mind door, and so body door, and so on. So that's why this is a Banjara Vajana, whatever one of the 5 objects come into contact with our sensitivities, other than it start to appropriate channel.
Hello, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
Is it it starts something?
It receive the object. After that, it start to what? It start to transfer the object to the appropriate channel. Okay. Suppose our body, suppose we can simply imagine the whole body. Okay. So through the whole body, objects are coming. We contact with the objects. Okay. Other time, sometimes to the eye question, eye door, it come into contact with the eye door, sometimes ear door, and so on. So like that, the Panchadora Vajana also. So it receives all the object. And then after that, it start to transmit the object through the eye channel, ear channel, nose channel, tongue channel, body channel, like that. So that one is, that one associated with the base of this channel is a manodwara, mind, or okay, my heart base channel. That's why it is called manodhara, mind element. And it associated with the neutral feeling. So another specific channel for specific receiver for the specific channel is manodhara vajana. Manodhara vajana, okay, that is mind or abiding consciousness. For the mind, it has its own receiver, that is manodhara vajana. Whatever object appear in our mind, it firstly receive with the manodhara vajana. Mind or abiding consciousness, it is a God. And also it associates with the neutral feeling. Okay, neutral feeling, ubekha sagata. And also another one, the last one is somnasa sagata hasidobada chitta. Hasidobada, you already know this word. Hasida means a smile or laugh. Okay, so ubada means producing. Hasida ubada, smile producing consciousness. So as you have a study in the Rupa chapter, so smile producing consciousness are 13. So among 13 consciousness, so all are somanasa, pleasant feeling. So Paulova Mula somanasa, and also this Hasito Bada consciousness, and also Paul Somanasa from the Mahakusala, Paul Somanasa from Mahakiriya. Okay, so altogether 13 Somanasa, Kama Vajara Chitta, they produce what? A smiling or laughing. It means out of when this Jeta arises, they produce a smile. But out of these 13, this Jeta alone get the name of the Hasitopada. Okay, so why? The reason is that this Jeta has only one function. The function is just to produce a smile. Okay, another Jeta, Loba Mula, Somanasa, they have any other functions. They have a Jawana function, also many other functions. Not only they produce a smile, they have many other functions. So Mahakusala Somanasa Jeta also, they have a Jawana function and many other functions that they have. That's why, but among these 13, this Jeta, Hasidobata alone has only one function of smiling. That's why, so this Jeta specifically give the name of the Hasidobata Jeta. So it is sure when you smile, you associate with the Somnasa Sagata Jeta. So pleasant feeling. Okay, pleasant feeling. That Jeta definitely associated with the pleasant feeling. Okay, so that is why Somanasa Sagata Hasidobada Chitta, smile producing consciousness. That is a Kiriya. So these Chitta are just a functional consciousness. They are not the resulting consciousness. That's why here mentioned Aheduka Kiriya Chittani Nama. They are functional consciousness. Kiriya. Kiriya is just do, no result. Okay. They have no result, as well as they are no result. They produce no result, and also they are not a result. They are just merely doing. Okay, that's when these three Jetas are called functional consciousness, Kiriya Jeta. So three. Okay, so in this regard, what I found is some information for you. That over there, they mention 6 kinds of smiling, six ways. So in which people make a smile. Okay.
Sorry, Sayadaw, 6 or 4?
Six
Oh,
ways. Okay. In 6 ways, people smile. People make a smiling or laughing. People make it. That number 1 is a Citta. Citta means what? You don't open your mouth, but the eye a little bit smaller. So that kind of a smiling. So and then you may make it.
Sayadaw, you mean the eyes?
Eye slightly closed,
Oh,
slightly
I see, okay.
open. You smile without sound, without opening your mouth. But you show the smile only with a slightly closed eye, so slightly open eye. But the people recognize that you are smiling, but very stable, okay, high class smile. So another one is that they go Citta. Another kind is Hasita. Hasita also kind of smile. That in that case, not only through the eye, you can see that someone is smiling, but also through their mouth. So the mouth is slightly open, okay, and then you can see the teeth, okay, maybe the edge of the teeth, okay. So that is also second types of the smiling. In Bali, it is called Hasita. Then another one is Vihasita. Vihasita is sweet with not only open the mouth, but also it make a sweet sound. Okay, sweet sound, Vihasita. So that is number 3 type. Number 4 type is Upahasita. Upahasita means shaking. So when someone's laugh, they shake their head as well as their shoulders. Okay, so that sort of laughing is called upahasita, also smiling. So another way of smiling is apahasita. Apahasita is when they smile, when they laugh a lot. So what happened? Even the tears come out. Okay, tear roll on. So when the tear up to the tear drop. Okay, some people they laugh. Hasida. Hasida. That is
sorry, Sayadaw.
yeah.
So after Apahasida, you say something? You said
Abba,
the tears come out, and after?
yeah. Yeah, smiling up to the tear come out. Maybe laughing up to the time when the tear come out. Have you ever laughed like this? So sometimes we see the comedies, very funny comedies. Then people other than they laugh a lot. The next one, the last one is called Atihasita. Atihasita is what? Moving or trembling. So they are laughing until maybe they roll down. They move. They move with their hands and their legs to and fro, from backward and forward, like that. So the whole body shaking, trembling. Okay. So that way of laughing also there. In this way, there are 6 kinds of smiling. Okay, 6 ways of smiling. So it is explained in the Alangara, Subodha Alangara. So, regarding the level, so which one is a higher class? Which one is a middle class? Which one is a lower class? So you have to group into the three. You have to make this 6 into three groups. So the first two is the highest group. Okay. So people just show that they smile through with a slightly closed eye. Okay, sometimes another people they show that they are smiling like the Buddha. When the Buddha smile, he open a little bit, his mouth open a little bit. At that time, the teeth can appear, that a little bit appear. So from that teeth, the light come out, white color come out. So that's why the first two are said to be at the highest class. Okay, and then second two of laughing, they are called middle class, and then the third two belong to the lowest class. Okay, so when you smile, be careful. When you smile, you be careful whether it is high class or middle class or low class. So they have a kind of a customs. Okay, Asian tradition they have. So altogether we have 18 Ahituka Citta today. AJ1 Sabatavi Atha Rasa. Atha 8, Rasa and Dasa the same. Rasa 10. So 18 Ahituka Citta. Rootless consciousness are 18. Okay. So the first 15 are Vipaka Citta, resulting consciousness. The last 3 is called Kiriya, functional consciousness. Okay. So to enumerate easily, firstly you can say 5 pairs of consciousness, altogether 10 we get. And then 2 Sampatejana, and also here these 2 Ayaduka Giriya 2, they share the same name of the Awajana Alvati, and also Panjadara Vajana Alvati. So that's why we can simply say 2 Awajana, 2 Sampatejana, and then what, 3 Sandidana, 1 Hasitopada, altogether 18 Ahituka Citta. So that way also you can count, because that way of accounting will be useful for you, because later on in the later chapters, so the Manuva Anuruddha use these terms, Dvipanja Vinyana, Sampatejana, 2 Sampatejana, 3 Sandidana. So like that they use. That's why if we count like that, that will be helpful for you. So that is the way we count. And also we can simply count the 18 Ayatuka, 15 Ayatuka Vipaka Citta, 13 Ayatuka Kiriya Citta, altogether 18 Ayatuka Citta. So that way also, okay. So in terms of the Vedana, here, so among the 3 Ayatuka Kiriya Citta, the first 2 belong to Ubekha Vedana, the last one belong to the Somnasa Vedana. Okay, previously we already counted among the 18 Ayatuka Vipaka Citta, we have a 12 Ubekha Vedana. Okay, 12 Citta arise together with the neutral feeling. Here, among these 3, we need to add 2 more. Okay, 2 more Ubekha. 2 Awajana Citta, they belong to the Ubekha Vedana. So altogether, among the 18 Ayatuka Citta, we have a 14 Ubekha. Okay, 14 Ubekha Vedana. 14 Citta associated with the Ubekha Vedana, neutral feeling. And then, so this one Somanasa, and also another Somanasa Sandidana, and then Somanasa Hasitopada. So it means that we have a 2 pleasant feeling, mental pleasant feeling. Okay, 2 mental pleasant feeling. And also one physical unpleasant feeling, one physical pleasant feeling. Altogether 18 in terms of the Vedana. In terms of the jati, in terms of the nature, 15 Vibhaka Citta, and then 3 Kiriya functional Citta. Altogether 18 Ayatuka Citta, that is in terms of the nature. In terms of the Sambiyuddha, Vibhyuddha, they cannot be included under the Sambiyuddha or Vibhyuddha. So Sambiyuddha, Vibhyuddha, free from Sambiyuddha, Vibhyuddha, and also free from Asankharika, Sasankharika. So all together, here we finish. Ejion Sabadavi, Saddha Gusala Bhagani, this is just a summary. 7 Agusala unwholesome resulting consciousness, and then Punya Bhagani Athada. So 8 wholesome consciousness. Even though we say wholesome resulting consciousness, so because they are the result of the result of result of a wholesome consciousness, but they share the same nature of a seeing, hearing, and so on. That's why, so this is resulting consciousness or the wholesome are put together here under the rootless. And also another one, Kiriya Citta Nitiniti, 3 Ayaduka Kiriya Citta, Atharasa Ayaduka, altogether 18 Ayaduka Citta. Okay, so far what we have studied is called 12 Akusala Citta, 13, 18 Ayaduka Citta, altogether 30. Okay, 30 Citta, finish. So these 30 Cittas are collectively called Papa Ahetuka. Okay, so Papa is a 12 Akusala Citta, evil. Ahetuka is a rootless consciousness. So apart from these Citta, the other Citta will be called as a Sobhana Citta, beautiful. Okay, beautiful Citta. So if someone is regarded as a beautiful or handsome or pretty, then not beautiful. The Agusala
sorry, Sayadaw. You say if someone is regarded as beautiful or handsome, after?
Then automatically another person become ugly. Okay. So similarly here, the following Citta, okay, the remaining Citta will be named as a Sobhana, beautiful Citta. So the previous Citta that we have studied become Asobhana, not beautiful or ugly Citta. It automatically get opposite meaning. Okay, Asobhana Citta. So in Myanmar we call this 13 Asobhana Citta. Actually, really not beautiful is 12 Agusala Citta. They are really not beautiful, ugly Citta. And also 7 Agusala Vibhaka Citta. They are result of ugly Citta. Okay, but the remaining 8 Ayaduka Kusala Vibhaka and then 3 Ayaduka Kiriya Citta, they are not really ugly consciousness. Okay, but the comparatively, it give unfortunately they belong to the Asobhana Citta. Okay, that one also we have to understand. So otherwise the people may say Asobhana 30 Asobhana Citta. But there, you see, Hasitobhata is the Citta, the smile producing consciousness, the Citta that arise only in the Buddha and Arahanta. Why it became Asobhana? Like that we may argue, but it is called Yebonya method. Yebonya method. Most of them are ugly, That's why this one belong to, is included under the Asobana. Okay, so far today we finish 30 Asobana Citta, especially 18 Ayaduga Citta. Okay, trying to remember these Citta. So these Cittas are not outside ourselves. Only Hasito Bada is within, out of our reach. But the other Cittas, they have been within ourselves. So whatever object that we take, either pleasant or unpleasant object, these Cittas arise in one way or another. So that whenever we encounter with, we experience these Citta arise in our mind. So we have to contemplate, just arise and dissolve. Nothing lasts forever. They just arise and dissolve. At the same time, we have to remember is they are resulting consciousness. Okay, result of a kusala and akusala. Understanding that one is not to make you upset, but to understand there is a conditions. Okay, and also we have a chance to make it better. Okay, even though we encounter with an unpleasant object as a result of a bad karma, so it's up to ourselves. Okay, if we can get angry, okay, suppose unpleasant object, it means you see your enemy. At that time, unpleasant object come into contact with your eye sensitivity. Upon that, there arise eye consciousness, akusala vipaka. Okay, so if you continue to keep like that, so if you fail to pay wise attention, then what happens? Continue to get angry. Okay, why and how and so on. You get angry more and more. So if you cannot handle, if you cannot understand the cause and conditions, then cause and effect, then we can even escalate the anger to arise. Okay, and also we may make harm to another people and so on. So, but once we come to understand that, oh, this is the result of akusala karma, then we pay wise attention. So it means we change our attention from unwise to wise. So up the same object, but once we pay wise attention, then we can cultivate, we can even cultivate the loving kindness toward the enemy. Okay, so it means the change we can make it, even though we encounter with the unpleasant object or pleasant object. The change is within ourselves. We can, the burden we need to press is within our reach. Okay, we can make it better or we can make it worse. So understanding, that's why in the nature is very, understanding that nature is really helpful for our life. So these Ayaduga, Citta, and
Sorry. Sayadaw. It's an
yeah,
ambiguous. So I think it's before one sentence.
pardon?
You say something before one sentence. You say something.
Other than what did I say?
You said if we understand the nature of this, blah, 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 something like that.
Yeah. So please try to understand the nature of this Citta. Understanding this nature, okay, understanding this nature of consciousness, then we can make it our life better, and also even we can make ourselves to attain the Nibbana. Okay, so that's why this understanding is really important and also really precious for our life. So maybe when I say that, if you see something bad, it is a akusala karma, the result of akusala karma, and then you may be depressed. Oh, I cannot escape from the akusala karma. So it does not mean to make you upset, to make anyone upset, but to understand the real nature of our life. Okay? With this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.